Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. You join us for this match between the Strikers and the Foxes. I'm Mike Atherton.
I suppose that decision brings with it an element of surprise. Bowling first would on paper seem the risky decision. They must have considerable belief in their frontline attack.
Yep.
Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Oh!
Thick edge. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Waiting!
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting!
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
6 runs added in the over. The Strikers are 6 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Wait on!
Couldn't get it through the field.
Waiting! Oh!
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting! Yep.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Wait on!
Straight to the fielder.
there.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yup.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Bowler.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Back go the stumps, missed the straight ball.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
That's the over. The strikers are 23 for 1.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Waiting.
They'll get at least 1.
Keeper's ball.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep. Yep.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Loud appeal. A beauty, brilliant catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Wait. Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
The end of another over. This time though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep, yep.
Confident appeal, could it be?
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
VJ shakes their head. Was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
6 runs added there. The strikers are 51 for 2.
We're there.
Good bit of timing there.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Tucks it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keeper, keeper. Yes.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
We're on.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The strikers are 59 for 2.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
That's got to hurt. Misjudged that one.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep, yep.
Fantastic catch.
Yeah!
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. everything.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Yep. Keeper.
5 runs added there. The strikers are 64 for 3.
Wet on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Pooran takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Pooran gets off the mark.
Waiting. Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Four runs added in the over. The strikers are 68 for 3.
Yeah.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes.
Rutherford got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yes.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Rutherford has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Yes.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yeah.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out.
Yep.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball and it seems so early. Got onto the back foot so quickly and just pushes it away behind square.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The strikers are 93 for 3. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Big appeal.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Lewis will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
immediately underway with some runs.
Couldn't have hit that any better. They'd look for a couple here. A couple on offer here.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early, got onto the back foot quickly, just pushed it away behind square.
Going with pace now.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. Yeah.
Great shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yep.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps. They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Pull run. Gone for not many.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Good throw from the deep. On target.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Edged it.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Waiting.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
close to the bat.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stump.
Yes.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Beaten on the drive.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Over. The strikers are 120 for 6. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Confident appeal. Could it be? Poor shot. Really lucky.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep, yep. Yep.
Massive edge.
Good return there, back from the deep.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. End of the over. The strikers are 130 for 7.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yes.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those this over.
Always looking to cash in on a free hit. Up to the bowler to come up with something to prevent it happening. Finds the edge.
Great bowling. After the previous ball, they've done well to limit the damage.
Misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yes.
Thick edge.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
2 in a row. Just sloppy, really. Good return back from the deep.
You're looking for anything when it comes to a free hit as a batter. Just need to wait on it.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Unplayable. No reward. Flying to the boundary.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yeah, yeah.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. Just threw the shot too early.
Super shot.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep.
Nicely clipped off the pads.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Nicked it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. What a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. That's the over. The strikers are 168 for 8. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Green comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Really good shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Bowler is confident on this one. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Yes.
A couple on offer here. 9 runs added in that over. Foxes are 9 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Big edge! That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Yeah. Bowler. Yes.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Straight to the fielder. 6 runs added in the over. The Foxes are 15 for none. Going with spin now.
No surprise there to see that one called a wide.
Yes.
Well played. Capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Right.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yes. Yeah.
Good shot. A beauty.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yes.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Right.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
VJ, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Finch is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Right on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah. Hold on. Yep. Keeper.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Foxes are 39 for none.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Right.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Over. The Foxes are 44 for none.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Great shot. A little bit in the air, but 1 bounce and a 4. Maybe a little lucky not to find the fielder.
Yep.
Incredible shot. Straight through the covers. 4 runs.
50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Yes.
There's a run here, surely.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yes.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Ball is in.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Misjudged that. He takes a hit on the body.
Yes.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yes!
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Gone! It's a good catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and we want to show everyone their strength.
Yep!
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. A little late on that, no run scored.
Wait!
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait!
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yes!
Big shout. Through the hands at it.
Nice.
Somehow missed everything.
Completely mistimed it. Didn't look like they got anywhere near that.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep. Wait!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep!
Nice shot, runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes!
Nicely played, perfect timing.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yes!
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep!
Well placed, should get a single. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
For 2. Change of bowling, the spinner coming on to bowl.
Nope.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it.
Oh. Ball in.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. Got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe. Out. Caught.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Mitchell into the attack now from the north end. Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes.
Times it nicely.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Wait. Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yes.
Chance to run two. A couple on offer here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yes.
Time that perfectly.
That's a really good half century. Ensured the strike rate's maintained. He's pushed on really, really well. They look busy from the first ball they faced. 50 up in good time too.
Yes.
That's it.
Caught. Did very well to hang on. Not a lot of room so close to the boundary.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Sterling, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Sterling, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Yes.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
8 runs added there. The Foxes are 95 for 4. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep. Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wait. Yep.
Thick edge.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Big appeal.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep, yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That was a slower delivery, played too early and it went straight through to the keeper.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Foxes are 113 for 5. Rutherford coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
This is everything.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Yes.
Super shot.
That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Rutherford doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Mitchell with the ball in hand again.
Yes.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Wait. Up.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Misses out there on the short and wide line. Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Loud shout. There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine.
Brilliant decision to review. They bat on.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Nice.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in. Change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stump.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Good return there, back from the deep. The edge was very close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Yep.
4 overthrows, the throw was unnecessary and, as it turns out, pretty costly.
for set.